morning, Team Mudderfudders. Cass Becker here, your team leader. I've been wanting to put this video together for a while, and I am so sorry it's taken so long, but we only have 77 days left to the event. Oh my gosh, I hope everybody's getting really excited and psyched for it. Training hard and eating clean as much as you can. I know it's a challenge for all of us, trust me. But there are a few things that I wanted to go over. The parking is separate from the event, so you guys know. There will be a separate ticket sold for parking, so if you can find friends to carpool with there, great. I think it was $10 to $20 last year. As far as it's about 4 to 5 miles away from the actual event. It's in Wisconsin, so when you cross that Wisconsin state line, don't freak out. We actually get shuttled on a school bus, which is fun, back to Richmond Hunt Club, which is where we're gonna all meet up. I'm hoping to meet up about 20 minutes before our start time, which right now is at 10 o'clock. That's our requested start time, and I registered the team early, so hopefully that will still go. If you want to get there even earlier, that's great, because there's a lot going on. There's a DJ and booths and all sorts of stuff going on, but where I'd like to meet at is by the tattoos and where they have the face crayons. We're going to probably, after you check in, after you get dropped off in the shuttle bus, you're going to check in. You're going to need your state ID or your driver's license, and you're going to need your waiver signed. That's all you need are those two things. You're probably going to have a bag of stuff, and if you don't have a spectator, that's fine. My husband will totally help out with watching any bags, plus they have lockers there as well. So after you check in, though, and get your number, you're going to meet us over by where the tattoos and the face painting is, okay? We're going to have navy blue shirts and with gray writing. We're going to have to figure out how to get them all to each other. If it's the day of the event, you know, that's fine. But message me your shirt size that you want, okay? I am seriously looking into them now. We have 12 people registered for our team. I'm hoping to get a good discount on them now. I want to get Mudderfudders on the front. And where's the strongbow at on the back? Because everybody's going to be looking at our backs. You know, we're going to be racing through there. It's always good to think positive. Anyway, you know, you want to plan for about 2.5 to 3 hours for this event. So we do all have to stay together as a team. So try and, you know, get as fit as you can. So I wanted to go over a couple other things, though, too. So everybody's been asking me about shoes. These are actually the shoes that I used last year. I paid $11 for them, okay? I put a few miles on them before the event, and they worked fine. You want to make sure that you have a thin shoe. You can see right through that. It's like a netting. So, and there's no laces here. Very flexible, very light. They're just like slip-ons, okay? Like I said, I put a few miles on them, you know, before the event. Maybe about 15 miles I put on before the event during training, just to, you know, break them in a little bit. I had no issues. And unfortunately, though, after the event, when you're supposed to donate them, I forgot to bring my flip-flops. So I got these this year for $6 on the Mudderella website, which I'm excited about. But at least I won't forget them this year. Because they do get donated for the good cause of you know, supporting Futures Without Violence. So, but you don't want to put a lot of money into them because of that also. Which I will be reusing these again this year. Okay. Just lightweight. Like I said, I'm going to bring some duct tape, to wrap around the front part of your foot and the bottom to help keep them on if you need it. You definitely don't want them to be loose. So, and once they get wet and full of water, you know, that's, you don't want to jump it, you don't want to step into some mud, pick out your foot, and your shoe is stuck in there and completely gone. So definitely don't want that to happen. Also, what I did is I wore one of these tanks underneath my t-shirt. This came in handy for, not only is it thin, and you know, it's like a spandex one, help keep everything in. But also it was great underneath my shirt because when it comes time to wash off at the end, all that stuff is outside. So I was able to take off my event t-shirt and wash off myself with this stuff here. And then there's another tent that you can go into to change into just dry clothes as well. But the actual washing station is outside, just so you know. And that's where you'll donate your shoes at the end and get your flip-flops. So, it's so much fun. You guys are going to have a blast. It's worth all the training and everything. It's a lot of camaraderie, and, it's for a great cause. So, anyway, what I did though, since this did not come with like pads, just to let you guys know, the water is going to be cold, okay? Just so you don't have any, like, mental worries about it or, you know, any kind of special visual effects. You're going to want to put some pads in the inside, okay, if it doesn't come with them. Something thin, though, okay? You don't want to, and what I did is I just pin them in there. You can sew them if you want to get fancy, just so that they don't move around on you. Obviously, you don't want to have issues with that. So, you know, it's got to be tight, form-fitting. The pants I used were these really thin capris. In fact, they're so thin, though. I had some issues with my knees. My knees and my elbows took some pretty good hits with the mud, and there's some rocks mixed in with it sometimes, you know, abrasions. You don't want any abrasions. So this year I bought a pair of $3 kid pants. I'm just going to cut them in half, use half of it for my elbows and the other half for my knees, and I'm hoping that's going to provide protection against abrasions. You know, also another thing that's going to help you are gloves. These are leather. They're very old. I don't recommend leather, really, but they're so old. The leather has worn very thin, and I actually used these last year. It took many washes to get them clean, but, you know, here they are. They're going to be used again this year, so everything you got, you're going to be able to reuse except for your shoes, okay? So what else did I want to go over? This is the t-shirt that I got last year. Woohoo! I don't know if they're going to have the same ones this year, I'm not sure, but this is strong. And you'll notice Mudderella's motto is own your strong. So if that helps you get through it, you know, we're going to own it, you know. And you know, at the end, we're going to be able to go down the slide. We're going to be able to get our strongbow, and we're going to feel so accomplished and beautiful. And I'm really excited. If there's anything, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I forgot. Please feel free to contact me anytime. I'm going to be gone for spring break, but that's why I wanted to get this video out about the stuff and equipment that I've used, and hopefully help you with getting your stuff. So, get your fundraising pages set up. I see nobody's raised any money for Futures Without Violence. Don't forget, this is a fundraiser. You can totally win stuff too. That towel in the video that you saw, Futures Without Violence, the huge towel. I raised $150 last year, and I received that for that. So that was pretty cool. You know, people will help support you in this. It's a 6-mile mud run. I forgot how many obstacles exactly, but in the video that you saw, there are about 6 obstacles that you don't get to see. So there are some surprises there, and that even the spectators can't see. So, you know, we're going to be all in this together. We got to stick with each other, and we'll help each other get through it. And I'm so glad you guys are doing this with us, and it's going to be so much fun. So, signing off for now. If you have any questions, please separate message me. I believe all you have to do is click on my name or tap on my name, and it should give you the option to message me. If you have a problem with that, go ahead, friend me. You know, I don't care. But, you know, either way, just let me know your shirt sizes also. That's going to come in handy next week. Okay, or next couple weeks, actually. I'll be gone for a week. But thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Stay strong.